for the very first time.
And I think he's as good a player as what they have. The question is...
In the centre of defence, which means Jamie Driano have been discarded, but we still have Ronaldinho
from Moscow to play. Gilberto Silva from Ireland. She patched up defence. And Russian League 1, Wagner Love.
Patrolling up front alongside Robinho. It's an early attack here where England took the lead, only to go out of the free kick, which sailed over then messingly here. So many weapons to aim for. Paul Robinson.
One is back. David Beckham is back.
And England scramble it half away. Some indecision. And eventually it's Gerrard's pass away. Joe Cole. Chance to go to work for the first time. And
if you come out in that situation, you've got to get to the ball. And when Joe Cole drives down... But I think England got away with it. A real mess of the ball.
Has done well to pick out Kaka. Real menace here. It's Kaka for Brazil. He couldn't really get an effect.
Oh, look at, he's trying to switch his balance here, trying to get himself set again. His best effort, I think, would have been just to pull on the ball, but he realised that Joe Cole was coming across.
He ball rather stuck between his feet.
I think he might have done better had he pulled on that.
So it materialised. He went off to Barcelona, and the rest, as they say, is history. Ronaldinho,
Beckham to come and make the run, and
Beckham's ball, and it's a piercing one of Brazil's 1994 World.
And the ability to split open defences. Look at it.
Michael Owen.
Oh, that's what David Beckham brings.
Will Beckham finally get... Now Robinho at the business end here. He's done. Couldn't find the target.
Well, Robinho basically playing as a striker.
Robinho twisting and turning against Jamie Carragher.
To a Brazilian doing a step over. Maybe Joe should just...
But this is promising. Joe Cole. Always go east on something tasty. Beckham delivers. It was a near post flick on from Alan Smith. And then a follow-up shot from Joe Cole. Ronaldinho. A slip from Ledley King. Ronaldinho trying to exploit it. He's driving on into the area. King.
We see Ronaldinho out there for 90 minutes. I have my doubts. Barcelona still have a couple of games left.
Brazil aiming to maintain the pressure. It's a good service and an offside flag at Stadium for his club.
Oh yeah, he's clearly... Oh, I don't know. He's not offside. That man was not offside. That's a perfectly...
Gilberto Silva. Another couple of step-overs against Daniel Alves. Shorey. It's a good-looking cross from name spot.
Yeah, he put a little bit too much steam on it.
Now heading in field with real intent, and it breaks for Robinho.
Capacity to cover ground, and he covers it very, very...
Luckily for England, Ledley King was alive to the danger. Peeled off the pressure. Shorey, well...
Wasn't one of them. Yeah, Manera's been impressive so far.
Robinho. Kaka.
Yeah, they've done a good job. Gerrard coming in, bundling him down. Thinking about it. I'll get into the second half, coach, right? Header's curse.
Turf wasn't fooling referee Marcus Merck. Much later than any other major European league. Kaka! That's a wonderful piece of play from Kaka.
But they're certainly not giving him any...
And now Lampard steps in to try and...
Gerrard has done a great job of sticking to Kaka.
Robinson seeking out Alan Smith. He falls inviting to the box.
Minero catches him right here. Right on the edge of the box. He sticks.
Took it in his stride, and it's David Beckham for England. Oh, he's right.
Look at this, over the wall. Oh, David Beckham was in heaven. Look at that, and then it just really well struck. Ah,
it was so close for Beckham. Beckham never actually scored at the old Wembley Stadium. Looking to score at the new is come across. Kaka helping it on. Gilberto Silva's Kaka. Combination with Ronaldinho is delightful. Had England lunging and stretching in desperation. Nice and delight with their touches, Tommy.
Beautiful touches, but England just stood their ground and said, okay, you can have all the touches you want to, but we're going to take the ball.
So deadly, Ronaldinho. has the beating of Gerrard. Gerrard, though, recovers. Ronaldinho gets it back and slips it through the centre.
Right as he goes back with Ronaldinho. Here's a little bit of a push on. It's fouled.
A couple of Brazilian players in there too. Ronaldinho! Because he didn't move.
Opposite side. He goes the opposite way. Just, I think maybe what caught Paul out was the fact that the ball.
Well, Paul Robinson. It's a driving run and not his normal accuracy.
He had no chance of getting to it either.
Ronaldinho. Again against Beckham. Ronaldinho floating it.
Out as a defender. When he started playing Cecinho as the right full back for would come back. Look at him. He plays that defensive position pretty well, doesn't he? I mean, that's Ronaldinho.
Post for Brazil.
But you got deep in thought, having a conversation.
Ronaldinho going for goal himself. The supported team wherever they play around the world, and they've played like that. Now Kaka with Terry for company. Oh, John perhaps guilty of a little embellishment.
Ahí está regresando la gente para ocupar sus lugares.
Robinho por acá, por allá, por acá, por allá. Robinho inside to Kaka, Ronaldinho, and Paul Robinson was able to take a deflection.
Oh, what a save by Robinson. This ball just laid out to
Kaka. Y antes,
when it comes off Ledley King's boot, I imagine. Let's see. Yeah, it does. Unbelievable.
Es el primero del partido.
Qué buena jugada.
Stinging shot
De Brasil. Está Gilberto Silva al centro.
Oh, it's a late arrival.
Golpeó dos veces
This
cerca.
run is perfectly
con dos variantes,
executed.
Con el central que vuelve a cabecear la pelota que se va por el costado.
For a moment now, sprints onto
Ronaldo, el centro de Beckham.
Oh, and the crossfit.
Buena jugada de los jugadores más hábiles.
Big man coming up from the back. Paint him in such, but he looks much more elegant
Ahí
doing
va
it than
Kaka,
Joe
este le
Cole
pega,
does.
ahí va Kaka.
This is Kaka.
Set up.
En cuanto a lo físico,
Brazil weaving
bajan
pretty
rápido
patterns,
los
moving
volantes y los
around.
defensores, por eso hay dos líneas de 4, pero Brasil manda la pelota.
Could have been there. He had
Cuesta,
plenty of
obviamente,
time.
por esta marca de
One of the
Inglaterra
few times
encontrar
that
espacios.
the English
He knows that was close. It just killed away right. Certainly not Brazil. This is Carragher.
We've seen Carragher push forward in this game. He goes for the.
This is going to be an English free kick.
Pero retroceden, ahí va Beckham.
Service is a juicy one.
Football delivered by Beckham. Michael Owen rises to it. Gets there first with the top. That was beautifully set up. Nicely executed.
Net from Michael
Casi
Owen.
viene el primero de Inglaterra.
It's close.
Couple of inches.
Por detrás del
Now Robinho on to Gilberto. Inside to Kaka, who sets his sights. Trying to place it rather than power it into the.
Se adelanta la barrera de
Ronaldinho thrive here. Far back, but it still did its job.
Me van a mover la pelota.
Dyer's tenacity wins the ball back. Now a shooting chance perhaps, and at long range.
Here, the keeper gets a touch onto this from Downing. He hits it a ton.
Clears the bar. Stuart Downing. Oh, what a first touch. Forced to cut all the way inside and then delivers a fine ball. Owen.
Wide, keeping the full width of the pitch. Downing comes up with the shot. The keeper just. Downing really hit this one well. I'm not sure if it was going into the back of the net, but it's those deep runs towards the corner flag. Okay, Con sprinting forward. Now can Maicon deliver the cross? Well, he can, but it's Beckham. Oh, he's sent it in. Look at that. John Terry rises to it, beats the defender. Looks like maybe it's Naldo he beats on that back post. But what a Beckham floats it in. John Terry puts it in the old onion bag.
And this is how it happened.
Yeah, it was Naldo.
Well, he only scored one goal in 45 games. It's risen and nodded England in front. Terry.
Back, is it?
Ronaldinho seeking out the club teammate. Oh, Wembley Stadium, because that was a centre-back, Tony Adams. Remember him? Oh, there's a stumble here, and Afonso is in for Brazil, and he's missed.
This was a terrible mistake. Ronaldinho going through, and I'm not sure what Wes Brown did here. He just got himself all caught up, and Alfonso played.
Almost a nightmare here for Wes Brown, who was stumbling, lost his footing, didn't make a convincing touch on the ball. And a touch of the ball almost played Paul Robinson into Edmilson. On to Maicon. It's a good-looking service.
For a penalty kick, but to give Alfonso the keeper and never got touched.
Facing three English players, threads it through for from Ledley King.
That was foolish.
Ronaldinho, again it clips the top of the 3 or 4 times now. Has come forward for Brazil here. Have 6 lined up in the box. Here's the header and it's over.
Could have equalised here. This is a great ball sent into him. Naldo feeds it in. Alfonso being offside. He has lots of target to shoot at, and he just slips it
in. It's Alfonso again who's he's allowed to play on. Good advantage play. Diego
needs to bring it down about 6 inches, and the ball is.
Give the free kick. That's good refereeing. Gilberto. Oh, space here for Diego, and Diego.
The keeper, and that wasn't going to happen. Robinson wasn't going to fall for that one.
Side foot place is amongst them again. And that was Paul Robinson. Mark to the evening. It falls for Lampard. He can hit them from here. Not one of his better efforts. Ronaldinho's cross is really dangerous.
Robinson comes out to it and he punches it. Look at almost
anywhere off a deflection.
Oh, that was a terrible
on their league because Kieran Dyer is through. He would have liked a ball in the air, I'm sure, Peter Crown.
Understand how he didn't just grab it, Adrian.
Kaka has looked the man most likely to bring it back for Brazil, but attendance looks set to become last gasp stuff for Brazil. Gilberto Silva, the header is in.
Just a way to get caught. England gets caught very flat, and as the ball comes inside, Ledley ball played across. Nobody went for him. Ledley King was beaten, and
they have Diego is the man who's done it. We've just taken many of the headlines after